We begin here at 6 today with a CBS News New York exclusive. Governor Hochul says that she wants to ban cell phones in classrooms across the state to eliminate distractions for students. And for parents who have questions about safety, she's got an answer for them. Only political reporter Marcia Kramer sat down with her to get details on the plan.
New York school kids glued to their cell phones will soon be a thing of the past. Next week, Governor Hochul plans to call for a statewide cell phone ban in every school in the state.
A bell-to-bell ban, warning until the day is over, is not going to hurt your kids. It's going to help them emerge with stronger mental health and resiliency.
Hochul tells CBS News New York that she was not always a supporter of the cell phone ban, but what changed her mind was input from law enforcement officials. It's advice she wants parents skeptical of the move to consider.
Police officers, sheriffs, law enforcement told me, if there is a shooter in the building, the last thing you want your child to be doing is fumbling for their cell phone, texting their friends, maybe videoing it, contacting you. They need to be laser focused on the adult in the room to lead them to safety. And when I heard that, and if more parents heard that, they would understand.
The governor says that individual schools and school districts, including New York City, can tailor the ban to fit their needs, whether it means putting the phones in pouches or lockers or classroom cubbies.
74% of teachers say it's a huge distraction. They're not breaking through to our kids, and we have to improve our performance on standardized tests.
With all the crime and all of the things that's going on in our city today, kids should be able to have access to their phones, at least in arm's reach.
If there's an emergency, I'm sure they could work out a way that they could get access to their phones if need be.
It's a distraction, and they tend to not pay attention.
I think that's really tough, in case of emergencies with their parents and stuff like that.
Marcia is here now. Always good to get different opinions. This is a hot topic, Marcia. I am curious, though, what the union thinks about this.
Well, the NYSA, which is the state overall teachers union, supports it wholeheartedly. They think that cell phones or any electronic device are distractions. But the UFT, which is the union here in New York, says there has to be some safeguards. First of all, they don't want the teachers to be the first line of enforcing it because they don't want to take away instructional time, and so they want somebody else to be the enforcer. Okay. But there's another issue, and it has to do with money. They want the state to fund it because they don't want individual schools to have to choose between saying get new labs or new books and paying for pouches or someplace to put the phones. So it's a mixed bag. They're looking for money from the governor to help them pay for it.
All right, money. That's always the issue, doesn't it?
It is.
Thank you, Marcia. We appreciate that. And by the way, you can watch Marcia's full conversation with Governor Hochul on The Point this Sunday at 11:30 right here on CBS News New York. It is time well spent.